Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I thought I'd go live this evening to share that, wow, it's been a very intense day for me, a very deep day of healing. A lot of thoughts around this album. Some of you know I'm working on recording a second album of music, and yeah, when the idea first came in and I shared it with David and with the community, everyone was in support and said, "Yeah, that feels great, and why don't you stay here at the monastery? It's quieter." I was going to go back to Mexico right after we had our Strawberry Music Festival in July, but I stayed here and just changed my flight till October 15th. And wow, it's just amazing how intense the ego has kind of come up to try to sort of sabotage the album idea and a lot of control because I've been I mean I've just been seeing so many thoughts today and having a lot of conversations with different ones here about it. One of the thoughts being that this has been like a dream of mine for years. You know, the thought of recording a really, really well produced album, which we have the tools now, with yeah, a lot of great software and tools to create professional sounding music. And my first album was quite professional, but I feel like even more so now, especially with the fact that I'm part of our band, our Living Miracles band called Rise, um, and to be able to add drums now and keyboard and electric guitar and everything, there's just a potential for a really great, really great sounding album. And I can see I really want that. I really want to. I've been into recording and music ever since I was like 16. So for more than, yeah, I don't know, 20 years, what am I, 46 now. Uh, 30 years. That's 30 years. Um, yeah, it's been a big dream of mine, and now I feel like the opportunity is here, and so I can see how the ego has sort of hijacked the project and basically made it such that I'm going to make it happen. Like I'm going to do it all myself. I'm going to make all the decisions, and yet there's an element of collaboration that I think has been wanting to come in more and more, where I'm sharing more. And obviously I've been doing some more Facebook lives like this, but even with the group here at the monastery, there's about 7 of us or maybe 10 of us now. I forget how many exactly, but just sharing, including them in the process more, and yeah, into the prayer of like the the whole recording process and which song I'm working on. And yeah, yesterday I just was having so much intensity come up, and I felt like it was like at a breaking point where I just wanted to focus solely on the album and not think about anything else. And yet there's this element of joining with others and being open to collaboration and seeing that my happiness is not purely just through the music and recording the album, but through the relationships that yeah, I've really had a hard time surrendering to that. So today was very deep. It felt like earlier I just felt like I didn't know how I was going to get through it. And then I had some conversations that really, really helped. I'm so grateful for those of you who I joined with. You know who you are. And I just thought I'd go live here to share that yeah, I feel like I'm starting to experience a miracle with it again, like opening up to trusting that if this album is really meant to happen, it's got to be God or the Holy Spirit, Jesus doing it through me, and not just me trying to like take the bull by the horns and make it happen. So yeah, I thought I'd share a song with you that is going to be on the album because it feels helpful for me right now to remember. It's called "No Matter What I Do," and it's about my gratitude for Jesus and his Course in Miracles, for teaching me another way of thinking that can help me through these times of emotional intensity. So I'm just going to switch to my sheet here to remember all the lyrics, and yeah, enjoy this song. This is called No Matter What I Do. I need to relax. I feel like I've been running too fast. Hit a wall and then it started to crack. Will I trust that you still have my back? You are love, and I know you've given me all of you. Now there's only one thing left to do. That's to give all of me to you. I am indebted to you. Oh Jesus, you gave me a whole different view of my life, and now I'm trying hard to believe what you say is true, that you love me no matter what I do. I need to just heal and feel what I've been too afraid to feel. You love me more than I'll ever know. In my heart I will finally let go. I am indebted to you. Oh Jesus, you gave me a whole different view of my life, and I'm learning to trust and to believe what you say is true, that you love me no matter what I do, that you love me just as I am, and trust me to follow your plan, that you'll pick me up if I fall, remind me that I have a call, and you'll guide me until I'm back home, and remind me I'm never alone. I am indebted to you. Oh Jesus, you gave me a whole different view of my life, and I'm learning to trust and to believe what you say is true. Yes, I'm learning to trust and to believe. 'Cause I am indebted to you. Oh Jesus, you gave me a whole different view of my life, and I'm learning to trust and to believe what you say is true. I'm learning to trust and to believe what you say is true, that you love me no matter what I do. Just got to remember that. And to remember, yeah, for myself, all this intensity. I mean, it just felt like a splitting headache today and yesterday, and it's hard to remember when it's there, but I hope that I'll remember more and more that, and I just let it come up, let it pass through. That I don't have to make any decisions. In fact, I remember Kirsten, my friend Kirsten Buxton, once said something like, whenever you're going through intensity or intense emotions, the one thing not to do is make any decisions, because that's when we're least capable of making wise decisions. And that's very, very helpful advice. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I'll continue to share. I think I may do some behind the scenes live recordings of me in the studio and just sharing some snippets of the songs I'm working on. And yeah, I'm just grateful for this opportunity to have a project that I'm very inspired by, and also to use it for healing and letting go of my attachment to the future outcome with it. So yeah, lots of love to you, and I'll see you next time.